fellow humans, and welcome to the Madhouse. I'm Josh, and today is Wednesday, so it's time for Top 5 Wednesday. Well, it's actually Saturday, but I'm pre-filming, so just pretend I didn't say that. Top 5 Wednesday was created by Lainey of Ginger Reads Lainey. I'll put the links to her channel and to the Goodreads group down below. And today's topic is things on your bookshelf that aren't books. My problem with this one is where to start. I have a lot of things on my bookcase, but I suppose for top 5 I had to go for some of the more interesting ones instead of paper clips. Actually, where are my paper clips? Don't know. They'll turn up. So without further ado, I'll begin. Number 5 then is this. It's an expanding ball thing that I picked up at Jodrell Bank Observatory. And while I know it's purely physics and geometry that does this, every time I see it, it feels like magic, and I'm going to end up hitting the camera like that. But not only does it feel like magic to me, it's absolutely hilarious throwing it for the dog, because he can't wrap his mind around the fact that it's bigger now. Number 4 then is this slinky. You can tell I kind of have a toy theme here. I really like colourful toys, and slinkies have always been my favourite. We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Your biological and technological distinctiveness shall be added to our own. Resistance is futile. Ooh. Yes, that looks very Borgy, doesn't it? It's not just a Borg cube for the fun of it. It is a Star Trek The Next Generation Borg box set. It has all of the videos, and it is videos unfortunately, not DVDs, of the Borg episodes from Star Trek The Next Generation. I have to love it. It has some of my favourite episodes in there. The best of both worlds, the one where Picard gets, well, you probably know it, but if I say it and you haven't seen it, then I've spoiled it, and you really have to watch it. But it's excellent. Although it's not it doesn't have my favourite episode in it though. My favourite episode has to be Chain of Command, where Picard is captured by the Cardassians, and there's that fantastic "there are 4 lights" scene, and Patrick Stewart does some amazing acting in there, which is quite good considering that most of the series isn't actually full of that great acting, despite the fact having 2 fantastic actors in the cast. Stewart being one of them, the other being Brent Spiner, who plays Data. There's this, which I got from, well, it's a Seren Award, an award I got for working with the English language newspaper at my university, which I particularly loved because they even remembered my catchphrase, "Would an exorcism help?" Or, "Would you like an exorcism?" A long-running joke I have where an exorcism is the cure to all problems. Say if you have a common cold, you must have a demon in you, so we must exorcise it. Too tired? A demon, so we must exorcise it. It's just, it's fun. And of course, I always appreciate being called Lord and Saviour. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. And lastly, well, at least I assume lastly, I've lost count, I'll figure it out in a minute. There is this whiteboard. It's fairly simple really. I write on it and I put ideas on it. I haven't got anything on it right now, obviously, apart from that annoying black spot. But I turn it over and it's really special. You know why? Because this is a magic mirror. More specifically, it's a portal to the Netherworlds. And do you know what happens there? The Dread Lord Maraxon lies in wait to spread his dark wrath over the universe. All hail the Dread Lord! And now, as a bonus, or as the last one, because I've lost count of what I was doing, having tried to do the Maraxon thing, is this packing tape. Do you know why I like it? Because it's great for taking people prisoner, much like you. And now, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to hold still, because you're going to be here for a very long time. And that's it. I'm sorry for the really terrible jokes in this one, but otherwise it would have been a rather boring thing, I think, because I don't have any special decorations or anything that interesting. I mean, I suppose there was something else. I do have a pot of sequins that I've collected over the last 10 years. Sequins make me happy. I'm going to have to clean those up in a minute. That was stupid. And then, if you haven't been put off by my terrible punning and even worse attempt at voices, which I really should work on. I mean, I can do a rather fun Joker, but that's about it. Perhaps you'd like to subscribe and share and like and all of that. Could be fun. You might not regret it. You probably will. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to stop playing with this slinky and with the sequins and try and catch that demon and put it back in the mirror. Sounds like an exorcism is in order. Bye!